first down with Singletary. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
As he got my baby football.
Right back to Singletary on second down.
That was funny.
He is going to be stopped cold by
Looks like you're a football.
an early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. First and goal from just inside the 5. Singletary. A loss of 2 there. Second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Again, it'll be Singletary. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Trying to finish off this opening drive from the 3. This is 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And this time he is in. Devin Singletary. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills put the night's first points on the board as they take the lead. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. To lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, and they're on 27. They'll start this drive out of the field. And he'll be tackled about the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Next receivers, let's put the defense out there.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that one going to come up short. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher gripped his fastball up too hard and got a leg that bounced off the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short of the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Mahomes takes it himself, and he'll be touchdown here before he does pick up the first. Give him 2 on the play there. Good enough for the Kansas City first down.
And when all you want to do is keep your drive going, quarterback sneak's a great call, isn't it? Pick it up, get a new set of downs.
And on 3rd down, usually you think 4th down quarterback sneak there, though it worked on 3rd. Now this time Mahomes will throw.
Ah, come on, man. I caught that. Get out of here, man.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Mahomes throw taken by Valdez-Scantling. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
They kept the receiver in the short field without letting his quarterback throw quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up landing over 20 yards. Facing short yardage on 3rd down, he was able to pick up a very sizable gain.
He certainly was, and I think that maybe they were fooled a little bit because you and I both know this is a passing league, and that's not normally running down, and they fooled him with it. Safety had to make the play, otherwise he's still running, and the next thing, he runs right into the goalpost.
That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 12 more yards there and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the area we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he will take it on for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have an extra point right now from tying this ball game. At home, he missed it. No good. And they will net it down by a point. Back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And no chance to get away as they get it down around the 17-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on the toes.
And it really helps out in a big way because when you're doing the run, pass, mix, and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you really run, and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on it, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. He's able to get out to the 32 down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run it again with Cook. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook. Now 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. After one, on a 1-point game, 7-6. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. There's the stiff arm. It'll go as long as a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. What a dimension this man brings in his defense. He had his mindset there. He was going to get in and make that tackle and really flew to the football.
And you can just see that whole play developing. That's where, as a defender, you just lock in on your target and say, I'm not even thinking about breaking stride. I'm running straight for the belt buckle because where it goes, that's where you find his body. And he's able to get in there and make a great play.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. And the next-gen stats show him reaching at a top speed of 20 miles an hour. They'll toss this right side to Singletary. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Anytime a ball thrown in the middle of the field is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. I don't know if it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's Joshua Williams in the grip. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these D3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense. He comes up with the interception there.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Mahomes finding Juju there for the Kansas City first.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 28. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was a primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down. And
now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. They run once more with McKinnon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Allen now on first down. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From midfield, here's Allen. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Fair to say, it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A give up the middle to Singletary. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Now Allen off the bootleg. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
The Bills first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he'll take this down to the 33.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Davis. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. 15 yards that time and a Buffalo first.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
Now Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Second down, McKinnon. 71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Third and short, McKinnon. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. Here again is McKinnon. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes now on first down. A dump down to McKinnon. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are right back in this football game. Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their own 11. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 12-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the second.
They're going to overthrow the man like this. That's not powerful.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground.
When the Chiefs got more money, they give them the game.
Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
From the 31, Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Bills are right back in this football game. They're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks 6 now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
That's good for the Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. Here's Cook again. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
13 more yards. That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12.
Second and 12 at the Chiefs' 23-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. It's complete to Cook. And he will be brought down, but a first and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
You get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Third down, here's a run by Cook. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
One final try here for Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. James Cook from 3 yards out. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Well, partner, this hasn't been the smoothest day for him. But he certainly picked the right time to get right, as they like to say. How about that for a touchdown?
Boy, he did. I guess they say all's well that ends well. It's not over yet. But you're right. He picked a good time for that first touchdown pass.
Exactly right. Not over yet. The defense is enough to make it over.
So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Mahomes. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second and 10. Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Now a little bit of space there for Cook that time as he winds up getting about 7 there on first down. On second down, Cook. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Allen. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half of the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
You say you thought I had quit, man. Who the hell? I don't do those type of things, sir. Yeah, I wanted to watch the game.
I can't play it with you.
Oh, I don't know if I want to play with my 49ers. Boy, they fuck around and let me down. I'll be mad at a motherfucker.
I'm just going to take. I'm going to whoop your ass. Where the Bulldogs go? You had a game today?
Nuh-uh.
He
He just left. He just left a while ago.
That got sweet feelings just like Cooper, though.
Hell yeah.
I'm talking about just like her mama, boy.
Mm-hmm.
These sweet people want to run?
No. Her mama won't teach her. She want me to teach her how to drive. This shit ain't my goddamn child. Yeah, she want me to teach her how to drive. Shit. She said, Cooter said, hell, I can barely drive myself. And she ain't lying.
Oh, shit. Better redeem my goddamn self.
That's three. That's three in a row.
Is it really? Let me see. Yeah. 2.
3.
Right? 2.
I beat you twice yesterday.
I beat you one time, right?
Yeah.
Well, it ain't gonna be like that today. It's gonna be 1-1 till later on. I'm gonna get this over with. You don't see it?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. How can you hear you if you want to go?
I couldn't hear you either. I couldn't hear you, so I cut my microphone off.
Jack, you doing this hot, man? Oh my God, look at the guy. How you gonna forget? And you put noodles in the microwave. How you gonna forget this hot? Really?
Shit, he remember when he touched that son bitch, I bet you.
He just did. Okay, you get on my goddamn phone, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning, good morning. Yes, Lord. Won't you back right now?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go on EA Sports. This taking it in at the line. And makes it across the 20s. His guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I want you like right now.
Right to the air is Mahomes. Dump down to McKinnon. And he's going to lose yardage here. 13 yards remaining on second down. Mahomes going to throw. And then nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
Can't hear you, kid.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Mahomes. And this pass broken up. And the contact, long time there. And now 4th down.
That's exactly what defense is talking about. You've got to find ways to get on the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Hines now on the return. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Bills will take over the football with a first down. And 10 at their own 27. Throwing to start the drive. Allen flushed out right.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. That's bullshit.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start.
Wow, fucking wow.
You take off of that football, you might fumble it. He did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense, but you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect.
They gave you that bullshit.
Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They'll try with McKinnon, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the give, this is Singletary. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Allen. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. He'll get 4 yards on the carry there, and we will get to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So offensively on this drive, 2 of 2 on 3rd downs, and now they face a 3rd and inches. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. They run again on 1st down. Cook. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. They run it again with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Bills on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8.
James Cook, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give, this is McKinnon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Well, Mahomes finding his burner, Hardman, for the KC first. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Mahomes now to throw. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
That's just what you call a chain mover right there. Nothing fancy. Get the ball out to the back, and you're asking him to make a little bit extra out of maybe what is nothing. And he does exactly that. Picks up the first down. I can't wait till we get to the point, partner, where we're not seeing change.
Man, who is this in here, man? Who is this? Tell me.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They run once more with McKinnon. And he is going to be stopped up at the line of scrimmage. And we'll have a stoppage as well as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on first.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
That's caught left side by Hardman. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now, that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Mahomes' throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. McKinnon. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs will
gave them bullshit too.
final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Setting up the screen for Cook. There's a nice move. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. A final shot before half for Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. McKenzie now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Throwing now is Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 9 now. 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 3rd
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
First down, here's the run with Cook. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Allen rolling to his right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Cook up the gut. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, it's Cook. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They'll try the middle with Cook. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's McKinnon. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's to his running back, complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here again is McKinnon. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 70 yards on the ground now for McKinnon. He's got a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Straight ahead they go. Oh, no, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. The 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. That's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up for the 4th. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly a disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making...
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown.
They won't take it for it, but it really has a real defense.
Down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and
Sometimes
you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
So they'll get another shot. Following that pick-6. Now the kick is away.
Why not have her like she's a homeless lady? She needs to be sitting somewhere, like on a corner, somewhere, on a stop sign, up under a bridge, do the video up under a bridge.
The bags are not really about the bags in her head.
With a good chunk of time on the clock.
That's what bag is.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand
Well, if that's the goddamn case, then she needs to be sweet or something. You go in and if I knew how to do all this shit. Go into like a dream phase or some shit. She sees this, she has this dream about somebody coming to her and telling her she needs to get all of this stuff off of her shoulders so she can become her former self. Get that. They gonna go. Don't quit either, kid.
So mad about when somebody makes
He does it all the time.
Offensive challenge. They find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes. Oh yeah, they enjoy watching this tape after the game.
So we have nobody ever gonna see her face. They just gonna see all these bags away from her.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return. Just beyond the goal.
You gon' miss your bus. Yes, it is. Dragging all them bags like this. Wow. Look, ahead of you.
So when I let it go, I start unpacking this shit out. By the time I get everything off of and get the house coat peeled off of and all that, she's gonna be dressed up and everything. We turn her around to the camera, her face and she gonna be made up. When she got her back to the camera, we're gonna see her real nasty ass hair. When she turns back around, she gonna have on the wig and shit. I actually just to borrow y'all crown so I can put it on the top of her head. Then I'm gonna do her chin like this. You know, lift her chin up. She mean keep your head up. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
And then
I didn't know what they meant. I was saying, you know what I'm saying? No.
But like at the end of the video while I'm talking to her and taking out the bag and shit out, and I'm be like, what's the you can't deny it. I'm gonna be like, you can't keep crying. You know, I'm gonna be acting this shit out. And then at the end, I'm gonna be like, let that baggage go, sis. Let that baggage go, sis. Let those insecurities go, sis. You're a queen.
Okay.
And it was smile at the camera. But not only that, if we ever find them flashcards, I can write down stuff like fat, ugly, things like that, and put in my pile on top of the person. That's all the baggage that she let go, all the insecurities in her head.
Well, one of them needs to be. I guess one of them needs to be. I need a man.
Well, it could be. I need a man, bald, nappy, and all kinds of insecurities going to be having.
I beat the dog shit out of him.
Did he quit?
Yes. It was 4 quarter. He quit. Anyway.
That's wrong.
Beat the dog shit out of him.
I don't think that's fair. I hate playing games.
I wish I could. I wish I could send this shit to my phone, but I just did. Oh my god! All them interceptions, it was like 3 or 4 of them at a time. All the interceptions that I just did,
so
they went back for a touchdown.
Live already.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm live right now on YouTube. You have
to be recording it live for it to.
I'm live on YouTube.
Oh, well, why you need to send it to your phone?
Oh yeah, I can save it. But still, no, I made clips of the game. Like clips. All them goddamn interceptions after another. Pick six. It was like 3 of them in a row. He was pissed.
Oh, bless you, Lord. All the bags that I have are, full size. These all name brand. By the way, they all purses, big purses. And so when you get to the pack line, she herself has this itty bitty purse. And after we throw all that out and get to the end of the video, pack line, I'll give her that little bitty bag.
I got one question. You planning on making this video as long as this song?
No, it's not going to be as long as the song. I'm going to cut some shit out. Make sure the main message about you going to miss your bus. And when they see you come and people take out running, when she say, good.
You okay, sir? I just made sure you ain't on suicide watch.
I just taking me a little goddamn break. I'll be back. So believe that shit. I ain't like that shit. Fuck that. How many pick sixes was that in a row, kid? Man, I don't know, guy. I don't want to talk about it right now. I'm kind of disappointed. I got to redeem myself. I hit you back. I got to put it on the other line. I hit you back.
Ah, okay, sir.
Cheers on the line, for real.
I said okay, man.
Yeah.
They can't even talk on the phone.
That's why he quit.
Yeah.